Jaylee's got a controller in hand, fingers twitching like a rock and roll band. Pixel worlds, they calling his name. Every trophy, every point, it's all a game. Late nights chasing that platinum shine, button mashing, crossing the line. Octavian Hunter, never slowing down. Trophy chaser, king without a crown. Xbox, PlayStation, it's all the same. Jaylee's out here, rewriting the game. Scrolling lists, every challenge he sees. Boss fights, puzzles grinding on his knees. Digital mountains, he's climbing high. He'll keep on going till the day he dies. Glitches, failures, they won't hold him back. Reset the level, get back on track. Shield Run Hunter, never slowing down. Trophy chaser, king without a crown. Xbox, PlayStation, it's all the same. Jaylee's out here rewriting.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the place where we don't cheat progress, we earn it. Welcome back. How is everyone? Hope everyone is doing well. It's Friday. Joey is sound asleep in the background. You can see him right there. He is tuckered out because we went on a long walk today. We went on a very long walk today, and he is all tuckered out. Like I wish I had a closer camera. Maybe I should set up like some sort of like Joey cam or something. Because that's what like the wide camera is supposed to be, was out of the studio, but maybe we change it up and we make the Joey cam, because he's a sleepy fat beagle. Hey, I'm Four. How's it going, man? I don't know why my Caster Labs isn't showing. Oh, there it comes. Oh, it's just being really laggy here. Let's fix that real quick before we get into tonight's stream, because tonight might be the finale. I'm hoping it will be, of Mass Effect, and then we can spin the wheel for our next game until the release of Mouse PI Fryer. Either that, or I could take a little bit of time off and clean up a few things I've been wanting to clean up for a while before we start on Thursday with Mouse PI Fryer, which I will be uploading the schedule on Saturday. It'll be out on, no, I'll be editing it on Sunday. It'll be, or take 3. I will be editing it on Saturday. It'll be out on Sunday, as well as we should have some shorts over the weekend. So we're gonna get right into it. We don't have time to spare, unfortunately, except for our sponsor, Gamer Subs. Yes, the knockers are still knocking them out of the park, because guess what, everyone? They are still available. Use code GamerGang at checkout. Save 10% for your next order. Pick up a cup, pick up a jersey, pick up a t-shirt, pick up a couple of balls. Use code GamerGang. Save 10% off your next order. And if it doesn't interest you, if you don't like baseball, I got you covered, ladies and gentlemen, because you have the option of picking up cans, tubs, and other wonderful shakers in both anime and anime-free varieties. Use code GamerGang. Save 10% off. Again, code GamerGang to save 10% off your next order. All right, so let's go ahead and just jump right into it, because we got a lot to do. I'm actually kind of hoping that Hydra shows up tonight, because we are missing 3 trophies, and technically it's 2, because I need to, 1, get the last of the neural shock ability used, so that way I get the trophy for that, which I have to use on actual human beings and stuff like that. The other thing that I need to do is complete the majority of the game, and then guess what? We have the platinum. The problem is I don't know what is considered a majority of the game. Is it 50%? Is it 75%? Is it 90%? What do we have to do to get that trophy? I'm not exactly sure. So we're gonna have to figure that out. We're gonna figure out what kind of side quests we're gonna have to do, because we don't want to get to end game and then get locked out of the Citadel when there might be something we need to do there. So we're gonna sit down, we're gonna grind through this. Don't know how long the stream is gonna go for. Usually we go for about 3 hours. We might have to go a little bit longer tonight, because I do want to wrap up Mass Effect, because then after that we're gonna spin the wheel. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna spin the wheel of games, and it works like this. Once we complete a game, we interact with this wonderful wheel, we hit this button and we spin it, and whatever we land on is what we get. And that's what possibly will be our next game. It could be as simple as Days Gone. It could be Days Gone, right? Or it could be, what could it be? It could be, ooh, that would be an interesting one, since I'm not much of an RPG person, but that's another RPG, I believe. Legends of Dragoon. Or it could be something like this next game that's gonna appear. What is it? I don't know. Oh shit. That'd be badass. The Oblivion remaster. It could be any of those. It could be so much more. We are always trying to add more games to the Wheel of Games. If you guys are interested, join the Discord, go to the forums down below and suggest your games, and we will add them to the Wheel of Games in the foreseeable future. But for now, let's get right into Mass Effect, because we do not have time to waste. Yo, what up, Ender? How's it going, man? Why is my PlayStation not on? Hold the phone. Why is my PlayStation not on? PlayStation, I told you to turn the fuck on. That I don't show my profile and stuff. Yo, what up, Ender? How's it going, man? There's a secret trophy where if you riz someone up. No, there's not. I am gonna try and riz up Ashley and Liara tonight, just as a little side quest, because that's progression in the game. But no, I don't think it's an actual trophy, unfortunately. It's too bad. It's too bad, man. All right, so let's go ahead. We should be good now. Let's switch over to here. Fire it up. Because we're just gonna have to grind through this as much as possible before tonight's over. I want to platinum this. I really, really do. I want this to be the final Mass Effect stream. And for me to be able to say, hey, I actually completed the first ever Mass Effect 100% or something like that. It's my birthday for another hour. Well, happy early birthday to you. Or, well, late birthday. Happy birthday to you, Ender. How old are you turning today? I say it's your personal trophy. True. That's very much true. You're on your way home? Good to hear, Saya. How old are you turning today, Ender? I'm actually curious. By the way, the last time we were on this, we were in the middle of the Pharos section of the game, trying to find the Theron and destroy it, which was controlling all of the citizens of what was it called? Something Hope. Zoo's Hope. You turned 20? Hey, you still got many years to go. I've got 12 years on you. I'm 32, gonna be 33 this year. By the way, I did adjust some settings on my game, and let me know if the brightness needs to be upped any, because I don't know if it got fucked with too hard or not. So there's stairs that way. I think we need to go this way and definitely go up there. Nothing here. All right. And I did adjust my weapons and even my teammates' weapons just to give them a little bit more of a competitive edge. Just to give us a little bit more of, oh, here we go. Perfect. Neural shock. I just melted that Krogan. Okay, if I can play this smart and Caden can get his neural shock quick enough, we could actually do this multiple times to this one. Actually, I got a really good idea. Let's use stasis on him. Stay right there, buddy. There's a Krogan way the fuck back there. If we're smart, we can actually do this. And unfortunately, she has AI hacking. Nope, that doesn't help us. We need neural shock. Damn it. I gotta really hope to God. If not, I'm gonna put him in stasis again through one of them. That's what I'll do. If he comes out of stasis, I'll just do it again until we can do neural shock to him. Because I don't want to waste it and fuck it up. Oh, he's out. So we got neural shock. Oh shit. Okay. There we go. I fucked up the neural shock. All right, we got to play this smart. We need to put him in stasis again. Stasis on that guy. Oh, that didn't work. For some fucking reason, it didn't work. Not a problem. I've almost got my stasis. Please don't kill him. I need him alive. I need him alive. I need him alive, chat. I need him alive for this to work. How's it going, Neon? Welcome in, Neon Treon. Oh, Neon. I don't know if you were in the live stream, the LolCal live stream earlier. I think I might have gone a little hard on Billy the Fridge with a couple of donos that even make Steak and Boogie say damn. And you know it's good whenever you get Boogie to actually kind of cringe when you donate something so hard, because what they're used to over there is they're used to everyone patting everyone's ass and saying how good of a person Billy the Fridge is. I fucking roasted his ass, and I need to go back and clip them. But yeah, after a few seconds of downloading, you secure Gavin Hostel's design data. Nice. So we got that out of the way. Square, triangle, circles, X, X, X. Hey, Jedi, how's it going, man? Welcome in, welcome in. All right. So far, so good. Not the absolute worst beginning to tonight's stream. But yeah, no, I donated a couple times on the live show because they were talking about the Billy thing and they were drinking and stuff. And yeah, fucking, I got a compliment from Steak of how savage I was because everyone was like, oh, I'm gonna miss Billy. I'm gonna miss him. Fuck Billy. Fuck Billy and fuck Zay and fuck all of them. Fuck them all. That's what I say. Here we go. Easy to crib. X, circle, circle, triangle. Going good. GG on only having 2 trophies left. I'm getting there, man. You gotta catch up with us now, buddy. Like, I don't know where you're at trophy wise and stuff and what you've been up to, Jedi, because you've been kind of AFK, but you know, I genuinely hope you catch up with us. How's it going, Western? Welcome, welcome. There's a man that I haven't seen in a hot minute. Western the gamer. Western, my gaming friend. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in, welcome in. All right, we gotta figure out where to go because this area has always been a little bit convoluted, in my opinion, on where exactly we need to go. So we cleared up all this. I'm hoping there's more Krogans, because if we get more Krogans, we can use that for the neural shock trophy and get that done. Honestly, I've been trying to find a game to platinum. Well, what I would do is wait until Mouse PI comes out on Thursday and maybe choose that game, because that's what we're going to be doing next. But we're going to be playing it on PC instead of PlayStation this time around. We're going to be doing a PC playthrough because it's a first-person shooter. And plus, I've been wanting to move my stuff towards more PC games. And then tonight, since we are going to be wrapping up Mass Effect, hopefully, we are going to be spinning the wheel and seeing if we got another game to hold us off until the release of Mouse PI. So that way we can go back and forth between the two games, see what we get, and kind of enjoy that. But the big thing for me is that I think that whatever game we get next, you should do, because it's always been fun whenever you've been racing with me and stuff like that. It always, holy shit! It always kind of makes me a better competitor. Actually, I wonder if this works. Well, nope, that didn't work. That does. But it doesn't even matter because we're just gonna melt through these. Like, literally, I'm beyond overpowered right now with these weapons. And plus, I adjusted all of my attachments and everything for these guns. So now they're super overpowered crispy. They're super overpowered crispy. Confidential. The test samples were due to arrive 3 days ago, but we haven't heard anything from the colony or the cargo vessel. We suspect the samples became volatile and recommend cutting off all further contact with the Noda Crux colony. Even if the colony is discovered, no one should be able to trace the events back to us. Interesting. I think that was one of the terminals I couldn't hack before because I didn't have Caden with me and I didn't have a high decryption skill compared to like this playthrough where I have a very high decryption skill and stuff. So funny story, my mom just informed me that a few little shots, I think you mean little shits, were playing with matches and caused a small fire at the apartments I live in. Oh fuck.
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
Oh. Just realized the audio is playing in the background. Hold on. My bad. Realized that the TV wasn't muted. My bad, boys. We'll go deal with that. All right. Yay. AI hack. Bro, it's just... Yeah, throw up all your barriers. That's fine. Bro, that is evil. Where's this one? Oh, it's one of the little Gethy ones.
This is interesting, Commander Shepard. A containment lab of some kind.
Geth terminal. This was the hard one that we never were able to complete. There we go. Geth invasion. According to the data retrieved from this console, the Geth are preparing for a major offensive in Citadel space. If this information is accurate, they are amassing a significant force somewhere in the Armstrong Nebula. I wonder if that's gonna be an actual task we can go do now. X square, 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 X, X. There we go. Is there thunder and lightning tonight, Saya? Ooh. There we go. So we need to be able to do that. So we have to be able... So, shit. I didn't read the thing. But I think we have to create enough pressure for it to snap it. Fuck. Shit, I need to read back the journal because I rushed through it like an idiot. The Geth ship's claw is too large to disable with conventional weapons. Find a Geth ship primary claw and figure a way to destroy it. I wish I had read the fucking thing. God damn it. Shit, I didn't read, and now we're screwed. There we... Oh, got it. Good. Okay. I just had to press one more button. Hell yeah. Bye-bye, Geth ship. Do you need some help with the completionist trophy? Let me see if that's what it's called.
The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with the Storian creature.
Awesome.
Well, that got the job done.
I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander, talk to me.
This is shore party.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
Don't
We
panic.
can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
Everyone stay close.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
All right. Awesome. So now we got to make our way back, but we also have to deal with the Thorian. which they'll teach us how to deal with the colonists, from what I remember. So the barrier's down. We've got Geth on the fight back, and then we also have to deal with the colonists. Fun times. I'm just waiting to see when that jammer kicks in, because usually when there's Geth around, jammer goes up. Nope. We gotta go on this floor. And the barrier should be down right around here. It's on the other side of here. Like, I hate that, like, this area feels so samey and you could get lost so easily in here. You really can. Like, oh, yeah, like that. Like, I was like, oh, is this the way out? No. So it's gotta be that path to the left over here. This has gotta be the way out. Question is, where are the remaining Geth? If it's supposedly gonna be crawling with them, that's destroyed. We dropped down from up there and killed them, and then there was supposed to be a path out. Damn it, I must be blind. Also, I'll check here in a second if that's the trophy I need to work on, Western. Actually, let's do that real quick right now. Yeah, the completionist one. It's the completionist one, Western. Ah, there's the exit. Jesus Christ. See, this is how, like, dark as hell this is. Hey!
We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
In a minute.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
I believe you.
You did what you could. I'll help them, if you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
Welcome in, Huge Dump 000. Welcome in. Doing Legendary Set 2. I'm doing just the original Mass Effect for right now. We're doing Mass Effect 1. The way that things work around here, for, you know, since you just popped in, is we spin a wheel and whatever game we get, we do. We got the original Mass Effect, so we're starting with Mass Effect 1. In the future, I might do the other games. But this is the first time I've ever really played through Mass Effect more than for like an hour. So I've already completed one playthrough. This is my second playthrough, and now we are only 2 trophies away from finishing it up. Well, that one is about completing all 88 missions in the game. Oh my fuck, this is gonna be a long one. All right, smart move.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities.
That sounds about
That's
right.
what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
Yes.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Good job.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
You look sad. All right, we got +2 Paragon. Nice. Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So we've gotten a couple more neural shocks done. We just now need to basically get the last few neural shocks on organic opponents, and then we need to complete the other stuff. You're probably just missing the side missions. Here's the problem with that. Some missions get ended quickly, and I've got a lot of side missions. There's some that, like, you reject and stuff during playthroughs. So there's some that would actually damage, like, the Paragon and stuff. So do I need to, like, do those even like, though I feel like they wouldn't be, like, for the betterment? Like, it would probably be best to do them, because I have to do the loyalty missions too. There's supposedly loyalty missions I need to work on with each of the characters. Okay, we got to get back to the one encampment to help her mom. Get her back to her mom. Again, this bridge just reminds me of New Mombasa from Halo 2. The way you can just roll around the barricades like this. All right, let's go back to there and help them out.
Is there anybody? Is there anyone picking this up?
Yes.
Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Beta of Pharaoh's Colony. Please help us.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop! They're over!
Oh shit, here we go. We get to kill that one asshole again. Eh. Hold on, you little shit. What's going on?
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up. Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
God damn.
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you!
Huh?
Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what happened on Akuz. This doesn't have to end like that.
Stay calm.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Species 37.
You're after the one unique thing Pharos has, the Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
What about the big picture?
Can't you see the inherent potential in this colony? Think of the promotional opportunities.
Opportunities? What the hell are you talking about?
Pharaohs will be a symbol.
They recovered from an alien attack on a frontier world. Add that to your company profile.
Well, yeah. No one's ever gone broke playing the champion of humanity card.
Hey, Hydro.
Sadly, you'd probably make a killing. But if it will let us get back to our lives, I'm for it.
It just might work. Wait, no, but the infected colonists will throw a bit of a wrench in that plan. No, they need to disappear.
You can't just kill the colonists. It's not their fault.
If you kill only the Thorian, it might be enough to stop the infection.
Sounds logical to me.
It's worth a try, but I don't know if I can avoid harming the colonists.
There has to be another way.
Maybe there is. Come and talk to me before you leave, Commander.
Just make sure there's no evidence when you're done.
That's interesting because with him, the first time I had to kill him. This time not around.
Wasting time.
All right, let's talk to Juliana.
I'm glad you've decided to help us. I think there's a way to avoid killing the colonists.
I sure as shit hope so.
What did you have in mind?
I think you could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Won't I get caught in it too?
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
We might be able to adapt a concussion grenade to deploy it.
I'll do it.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Equip your grenades with the anti-thorian gas upgrade. This will disable infected colonists without killing them. All right, so we got to see what we can do about that because the thing is last time I didn't have enough grenades to get the job done. And I don't know how you can get more grenades when you're in the middle of a battle. So we need to use the anti-thorian gas. That's what we have to use on our grenades. Perfect. Okay. Also, Hydro, our friend Western here was telling me that I have to complete all the missions, even the ones that would give me Renegade. It's not about a certain percentage done. It's about completing everything. So the question is, are we fucked because of some of the missions that ended quickly because of the fact that I had other quests that basically stopped them from being completed, like the Keepers and stuff like that? That's my question. There's a way to get more grenades. There's a spot in the map where you can get more grenades. Okay. Let's talk to Gavin real quick.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I found your data.
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
Not a problem. Pay me, bitch.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again, Commander.
Sweet. Got some ton of Omni gel, which is nice. All right. Actually, let's talk to. Nope, can't talk to her. Okay, now we can keep moving. Hard to say. I've only tried to complete everything in a playthrough, but it's possible that they made it easier to get. Okay, well, fingers crossed, man. Fingers fucking crossed that we can actually do it. But we got to head back to Zoo's Hope and deal with everything before we go deal with the Thorian, which this time around is gonna be so much easier since we have way more overpowered weapons and stuff like that. Plus, they're organics, so that means we can use neural shock on the Asari clones that pop up and stuff. So we might actually be able to wrap up the neural shock part right now with this. There we go. I need to get as much XP. Oh, they're not dead. Whoops. I thought I ran him over and killed him. No, just did. Oh, yay, level up. The fuck? Oh, fuck you, physics. You suck. All right, and before we pull in here, I want to make sure that those grenades have the Thorian. Yeah, the anti-Thorian gas. All right. Yay. That would technically, neural shock would work on this thing.
Hostile contact.
Yep. So Thorian creepers, neural shock works on.
There's no way that's human, infection or not.
Careful, leave the colonists.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
You got it, Commander. Let's do this.
All right. I do know that, but it probably will be fine for us since we have so many like non-Thorian or other enemies here. There we go. Perfect. Now we just gotta deal with the Thorian here. Yeah, this is gonna be so much easier than the last time I dealt with these guys. Jesus, they got beat up bad, and I upgraded their shit before the last stream. All right. The colonists are saved. We didn't hurt those ones. We just knocked them the fuck out. Now we gotta do the same in the next area. Hey, you got pizza? Nice. Okay. Let's see if we can neural shock this. Okay, Thorians are down. There we go. How's the neural shock? It's all right. It's already almost coming back. Shit. Come on. Almost there. A little bit more. There we go. I just got to angle this properly to get them all. There we go. Oh shit. She's still alive. Okay. More grenades. Perfect. Okay, I need to throw the Thorian grenade. There we go. Perfect. 16 still alive. Haven't killed any of them. Just knocked them out. I need to get one that's away from the colonists. Neural shock. There we go. Trying to eliminate the Thorians first. These we got tons of grenades now. Okay. We just gotta get around these guys and throw the grenade. Oh, Jesus. You know what? There we go. Nope, she's not hurt either. There we go. 16 colonists alive. There we go. Wait. Controls are too complex and delicate to operate while in combat. Who am I in combat with? Who's left? We killed everything. Is there more still alive that we have to fight? Hello? We shouldn't be in combat anymore. Everything should be dead. And they blocked off our entrance. There's got to be something still alive. Or is it calmed down now? Okay, let's try this now. Oh, now it works. Okay. Hey, Nintendo Mail. How's it going, man?
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me.
Oh, shit.
He wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
So there's no way to save him. Bro, like, here's what I don't get. We still had plenty of grenades. Why couldn't we have just thrown a grenade and stopped him? We did that to every other fucking, like, enemy that was shooting at us. But we couldn't fucking save Valdan or whatever his name is. Like, that doesn't make sense. Fidan, yeah. Like, that I don't understand. Like, we saved every other one, but we couldn't save that one. That just doesn't make sense to me. Vidan is now Fidad. 0 Renegade, a 32 Paragon. Hell yeah. We didn't kill a single colonist. I was very careful because before I accidentally killed colonists and I wasn't trying to, but I hadn't figured out how to equip the fucking mod for the grenade.
All right, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... What is that?
It's a plant.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
That's good to hear, Nintendo Mail. That is one ugly fucking plant. I would rather deal with plant 42 and 43 again.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose.
Damn.
I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
I'm here to make a deal.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
Let the colonists go.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long.
Enemy sighted!
Your blood will feed the ground and the new growth.
Shut up, pussy. Yeah, that went so much better than before. Yeah, this is gonna be way easier. Also, I need to equip. I'm gonna do throw instead on that mapping. Because before, this was literally a chore to get through. Now it's gonna be easy. It's gonna be very easy to get through this. There we go. Yeah, that took a lot of damage the first time we did this. So we're off to a way better start.
Bring it down yet.
It's a good thing I wasn't there for your first playthrough. It sounds like torture that you went through. Yeah, it was rough. And the good thing is that, like, we're gonna get the neural shock here in just a minute, and then it's just completing the game like as much as possible. And neural shock. Like I died here quite a few times because I did this mission very early on in my playthrough. From what I remember, I did it very early on. Weapons locker. X, triangle, triangle, circle. Oh, shit. Oh, neural shock's almost available. Bro. Neural shock. There we go. Yeah, so much better. So much better. You know what? Singularity that bitch. Oh shit, she got. Keep going, guys. Don't slow down for nothing. The quicker we get through this, the better. And neural shock. Oh, it didn't hit him. Well, fuck. Get the fuck back, assholes. Come on. Just a little bit more. That's all we gotta do is a little bit more. We gotta be getting close on the neural shock. And... oh, I'm gonna avoid her. And... zappy. There we go. Beautiful. Singularity. Fly away, butterfly, fly. Sweet. Medical station, easy to decrypt. Triangle, X, square, circle. You know what's funny is that's the name of a YouTube series, the Triangle X Squared Circle, the wrestling video game retrospective. One of my favorite series by 616 Entertainment. Love that dude. Great content creator. Highly recommend his channel. There we go. And all right, we got the neural shock ready. And you will do a neural shock specialist. Get zapped, motherfuckers. That's another one down. That leaves us now with basically what we truly have left. One more trophy, and then we unlock the platinum. Beautiful. That's another one down. Thank God for that.
Commander Shepard, we're on the right track.
Sweet. So now that's done. I forget, do we fall back down? Yeah, we gotta go this way. And I remember all these fuckers get up and try and attack us. You gotta be getting very close to it. Yeet! Where's the dumb broad? There she is. Neural shock. I like neural shock. It's fun. Now it just means I can use whoever I want. Now that all the abilities are done, I can take whoever I want on my party. That means Liara and Ashley, but Kaidan's kind of like our decryptor and everything, and our electronic specialist, so he kind of feels like he's really important especially as we get into later game, there's gonna be harder decryptions and stuff. So I feel like we kind of need him. Like, actually, here's a question, chat. Do we stop hiding? You? Oh, really? Okay. Just gonna do that. Got it. Keep me covered. There we go. Got it. Those things sound like zombies. That's basically the idea. Okay. Yeah, because in the last one I saved Kaidan. I feel like this time I should save Ashley. Because I'm gonna...
I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Are you okay?
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shia.
Hey, thank you very much, Sean, for the follow over on Twitch. Much appreciated, homeboy.
When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
He tricked her.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
How is this possible?
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
You're welcome. How's ME2 going? It's not ME2. This is actually Mass Effect. Okay, I was about to say, I was like holding up the one just for like actually for 1 second because I don't like to interrupt when the characters are talking so you guys can get the full lore and story and everything like that. It's going good. This is actually our second playthrough and we are now technically 1 trophy away from the platinum, and then that will give us both this and our platinum. So we have to complete every mission we possibly can. Hey Zen, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome. Seems like everyone's shown up tonight over on Twitch and YouTube. Glad to have you guys here. But it's going well. It's going well. We are very close to the platinum, and then tonight we get to spin for our next game before Mouse PI for Hire comes out next week on Thursday. That's horrible.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What does it do?
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So you're not going right into ME2? No, we are not going immediately into ME2. The way that my channel works, since you're new here, welcome by the way, is that what we do is we go, we spin the wheel, and we choose the next game we're gonna play. So like, for example, tonight, once we're done with Mass Effect and we've planned it, this is my wonderful wheel of games. And what we do is we hit the interact button, we spin it, and whatever game we land on at that time is what we are going to start playing. So for example, we could play Cameo Elements of Power, the original Xbox 360 launch game. Possibly, we will find out. Who knows what we will actually get. But if we hit 500 subscribers over on YouTube, which by the way, if you're not following me over on YouTube, I highly recommend you do, we will be playing our first ever Souls game, whether it's Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Sekiro, or Bloodborne. Those are all options. So we don't try and follow sequels immediately after beating the first game, so that way we give it time to breathe, so there's not burnout in the community. And plus, I don't want to get burned out in Mass Effect, especially since this is my first time playing a Mass Effect game, and I actually really enjoy it, because for years I missed out on playing Mass Effect games and other really good franchises due to the fact that I was so Halo focused, because I ran a Halo channel for a number of years. I'm so fucking proud of you, bro. Lamau. Hey, Phil, how's it going, man? So the cipher is knowledge.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory, a viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
By the way, I gotta say this. You know, I'm gonna be banging Chief Williams here in a little bit, hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm gonna say this. Can I trade out this chick for Liara? Because this bitch has got really pretty green eyes. And if you guys know me, some of my favorite colors are green and blue. That makes for a good combo. You like, look, I will trade Liara for you. You may be kind of a bitch because you were very, easy to be, mind fucked. But I got a different kind of mind fucking I can do to you. So why don't you just jump on my ship? We'll kick the other one off, and we good, right? Right? Yeah. There's to be some way.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another.
God damn, those eyes.
Action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit.
Damn, I think she even has more cake than Liara. Goddamn.
Being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
I haven't seen a lot of your choices, who you've romanced and all that. What your choices you're bringing into ME2. So the thing is that I did Jaden Shepard, and now this is my second playthrough. We will see how this one plays out, because I'm not sure how this is going to work and everything going forward, since I'm going to be doing a lot more PC stuff in the future. But with that, I would say that I'm more so looking forward to what's to come. But I first now have to figure out how to get all these missions done, which is going to take a lot of focus, especially tonight. So we might go long tonight.
The cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are a part of you now.
What just happened? Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look pretty rough. We should get you back to the ship.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Jedi just wrote in the chat, doesn't Jaylee need a mind in order to fuck? Lol. Hey, Jedi, don't you have to have a dick big enough to fuck? Lol. Just saying. What should I do with you?
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
A noble idea.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
There we go. Another one done.
Believe it. Jong says we'll have all the money we need to keep this place running. It's because of you, Shepard. I can't thank you enough.
Hey, we got the best ending.
Thank you so much.
Looks like the call.
We never had funding like this.
Oh, thanks again.
I guess we have no one else to talk to because we finished everything here, right? So, yeah. everything for here is done. Well, Ferris, while on Ferris, you found a personal log of an ExoGeni employee. The doctor notes seem to express some concern about samples that provided to a group. He refused, referred to it only as Cerberus. That isn't good. Yeah, we actually gained a lot of stuff. So we have actually a number of other missions here. And we're even gonna have to do the Citadel ones, like the Gambler and stuff. From what I know, we have to do the Gambler to be able to do this, even though it's, you know, kind of against the moral code of, you know, Shepard and stuff. We have to do that. We have to do the one for the hostile takeover and all that other shit. So we are going to have to do these.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
Thank you. Okay. So we complete everything here, and now we can head up. Oh, wait, did you give the guy his research on Pharaohs? That's important for reasons. You mean the guy that I just talked to by the computer? Yes, I did that. I did all of that, Hydro. Don't worry. I did all of that. Now I just want to get off this fucking rock. Plus, I could have given it there. You literally watched me walk up and talk to him, brother. He was the one behind the computer. All right, where the hell's the way out of here? We need to go back to the Normandy. Hey, I'm totally paying attention. You should be. You're here and you're typing in chat. You should see what happens 5 seconds before. If your ADHD is that bad, goddamn, I'm scared. All right. Let's get back onto the thing. Plus, you would have seen the mission when we looked through the missions too. All right, Normandy airlock.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
Motherfucker, if that's pale, then I would hate to know what tan is, because my God, he does not look pale whatsoever. I feel strange.
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Go ahead.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Embrace ecstasy, I mean drugs. Bro.
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime.
Bro, this
must
bitch
have been
jealous.
badly damaged.
This bitch jealous.
The vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
Did you learn anything?
You must have seen something.
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... Oh, I am sorry. The joining is exhausting.
So far, so good, Seaweed. Good to see you, man.
And lie down for a moment.
Are you okay?
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Go ahead.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yes, Joker.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, ExoGeni should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
It's better off this way.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Motherfucker, I would help everyone. Like the look on Shepard's face right now, the way he's looking at the camera, like this is like, he did not just say that. This motherfucker did not just say that after all the bullshit I went through. He's not even looking at the dude. He's looking right at the gamer, just saying, you tell this motherfucker what's up. You tell this motherfucker what's up right now.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
That Turian motherfucker is a real piece of shit. Like, the Asari one seems fine. The Solarian one, but the Turian one is a real piece of fucking work. I gotta say that. I gotta say that. All right, we got a bunch of side quests, but first things first, we gotta do the thing where we talk to everyone. Hopefully I can still get all their missions. It would suck if you had this playthrough and you were doing this for so long, and because you didn't talk to him one time or something, or you missed someone, that it would ruin your entire playthrough. So hopefully we can still do all of it. What's up, Caden?
Anything you need, Commander?
Looking for personal input.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
Good.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Sounds like gout. You all right?
Anything I can do?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
They still around?
I haven't heard anything about Kinetics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
I'm sure they meant well.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic.
Oh, jeez.
Spiraled from there, Commander.
They ever bust the guy?
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
Tactical appraisal.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. Hell of a deal you worked out with Jong, though. If I ever get a speeding ticket, I want you to be my advocate.
Okay, that's fair.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
All right. Grab those. Should we... let's go rizz up Ashley a little bit more and see if we can get laid. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get laid, man. Like, it's for a trophy. I promise. I'm not doing it for my own personal enjoyment. God, you guys remember? Okay, here's actually a question before we get into this. I remember when this happened to DSP back in the day, back whenever he was decent at making content. The dude would get all fucking hyped and excited whenever he would rizz up and there would be like a sex scene because it was taboo back in the early 2000s to have sex in a video game, right? Like this was one of the controversial games after the hot coffee mod of 2004 with GTA San Andreas and stuff, where what had happened is that they had found out that the hot coffee sex mini game was in the data. But I remember when the Xbox 360 came out, and then Mass Effect came out in 2007, the same year that I was getting, actually I got I got in my Xbox 360 in 2007 early on because I had gotten it right around the time that the limited edition Halo 3 version had come out that you actually can see back there on the back shelf. Well, I remember like watching G4 and I think it was Thompson who was basically going after Mass Effect because of the sex scenes and stuff like that. All right, let's talk to Ash.
Commander?
Oh, she doesn't want to talk.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
A little spooky how you handle that Jiang guy. Didn't figure you'd know how to speak corporate.
They're only human.
All you need to do is show them how getting what you want gets them what they want.
You make it sound easy. Frankly, I just wanted to put a few rounds in him and leave.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
I thought that... Damn, she went from wanting to talk off my head and, you know, ask me all kinds of personal questions to now she doesn't even want to have sex with me. What the fuck did I do? Why say fuck me for, Ash?
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
Anything specific?
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
How so?
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
Really?
So what was it?
Both, actually. But it took us a while to figure that out.
What did you find?
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Krogan testicles?
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
Whoa, wait, whoa, 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 whoa!
A killing out there.
Whoa, wait! If each testicle costs... Those motherfuckers do got a lot of balls, don't they? Shit! He just said 10,000 and then 40,000 for a full set. That means Krogans have 4 nuts. Fucking 4 balls. God damn, I ain't fucking with someone who's got that many balls. God damn, fuck that. What about the doctor?
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Interviewing, huh?
You mean threaten? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
That's fucked.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Did you interview him?
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
What?
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
What?
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. It just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
I see.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
Tough choice.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Let's talk about Doctor.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Give it to me.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Ayo! I think we got his loyalty mission. Yeah! Okay, we did. Cool. All right, let's go talk to Rex.
What do you want, Shepard?
Personal inquiry.
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Yes?
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why leave?
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
Really?
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What about you?
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up. To stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
And what about Jared?
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
And you went?
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Wait, Jared is his father?
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
I see. That's rough.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
I don't know if I was supposed to dig deeper on that one or not, but at least I'm starting the talks with him.
Commander,
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Rex is so fucking cool in 2. I thought that they replaced him in the second game because remember like I know this about Mass Effect 2. The Normandy gets destroyed. No, wait, no, investigate more. All right. I will go talk to him more.
Shepard?
Family.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
Really?
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father.
His grandfather.
I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
Where is it?
Who has it?
Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
I'll look for it.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
All right, cool.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
That's his loyalty mission. Got it. Okay. So for some reason we can't get Ashley's yet. If she even has one. Let's go talk to Tali and see what's going on with her. What's up, girl? How you doing?
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Glad you're feeling better.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is.
Good.
I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Steren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
Don't worry, you will.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
Why?
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
That's a lot of pressure.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
What if we save the galaxy?
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
So what's the answer?
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently.
Interesting.
But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
Quarian, Geth.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove. All I know is the story of their origins. what they were when we created them.
Okay, so maybe Tali's father is the option we need to click.
Like what?
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should
If you want, I can tell you where to get Tali's loyalty mission. Well, if it's not like how it normally is, where you have to talk to him and like do like kind of info, kind of dump, go ahead. Go ahead, because we want to wrap this game up tonight. So basically we got to be able to complete those. But we got Garrus's and Rex's. Now we got to go talk. While we wait for the whole Tali thing, let's go talk to Liara. Because we have Kaidan, Ash, Liara, Garrus, Rex, and Tali. I think that's all 6 of our crew, if I'm correct. All right. What's up, Liara? How you doing?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Yeah, I was worried about you.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
There's a reason why I chose her.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Sure, let's talk.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
Spiritual exchange? Is that proposition?
Are you saying you want to...
No. Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so... reserved. The Union is more than just sex.
Damn it.
It is the lifeblood of my species.
Damn it.
The way we Asari evolve and grow as a society.
Triple damn it.
That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
There's no rush.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and...
Don't say that in today's internet!
My research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
I get that, but never say barely adult ever again. Do you understand how the internet's changed since 2007? Bitch, you're gonna get every fucking person that plays this game fucking canceled. Shut the fuck up. Either that or she has a really terrible mindset where she thinks that she's not like, I'm barely an adult. I was young. Bitch, you're 106. Get the fuck over it.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
We already talked about this, so I can't get hers yet.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Oh. Bro, I feel like I just got blue balls, literally. Goddamn. All right, so I talked to Kane, talked to Rex, talked to Garrus, talked to Ash, talked to Liara, talked to Tali, so we're good. All right, we can actually move on some stuff. And then hopefully we can come back and hopefully get Liara's loyalty thing. And goddamn, both women don't want to fuck me now. What the fuck? Talking about sex and all this other shit, but fucking, no, I'm not ready. What the fuck? God damn it. Stop fucking with me. God damn it. All right. Let's back out real quick. Let's go back to the Citadel and do the casino one. Let's do that mission and get that out of the way. Drop a like on the stream, by the way, guys. There are 10 of you currently watching the stream, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Drop a like on while you're there over on YouTube. And if you're over on Twitch, make sure you're following, make sure you're sharing with friends and helping out with that. Are you aware they are playing hard to get, right? Yes. Guess what? In real life, I've gotten a pretty good body count. I'm not used to hard to get. I'm used to them fucking giving in real quick. Maybe you'll learn about that someday, Hydro. All right. I have a feeling I'm gonna get called out in like 5 seconds. No one clip that and send it to any of my exes or anything like that, please, for the love of God. You tell me. You tell me. Yes, I saw about that. We have to go to a different area to get it. Got it. All right. So let's go on to the good old Citadel and get the gambling one out of the way first. So that way we got that out of the way. Let's take we'll take Liara and Kaidan.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Now we just gotta get to Flux. We gotta go talk to the Solarian outside Flux.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit.
Hell yeah.
New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni.
Awesome.
ExoGeni stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Cool. Great to hear. No, you weren't. All right, let's go to Flux. Board locations. Flux. All right, let's talk to this douchebag.
Ah, change your mind? You gonna help me record those wins?
How will that work?
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Device.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
Why not just sell it as is?
Why don't you just sell the device then?
What? No. This device is archaic. It uses brute force to achieve its goal. Besides, you saw how easily it was detected. My system, when it's complete, will be far more efficient and completely undetectable.
Let me do it.
I'll help you out.
Ah. I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't...
All right. What does it say to do? So with this one, scan the machines. So we have to scan the machines in here. Hey, Jenna, she's back.
Hey there, welcome to Flux.
Yeah, good to see you again. So we have to scan them. Is this the one I need to scan? It just says play. Hold on, let's see what the journal says. Shells gave you his scanning device. Go to Flux in the upper wards and use the gambling machines at least 5 times. Don't get caught. All right, fuck it. Let's go do the easy. Well, he's right there. I don't want to be near him. These are high stakes. Low stakes. Here we go. Can I use this one? Let's do this one. Nope. We have to do the one right here. Fuck. Okay. All right. Quasar, 20 crits to play. Get closest to 20 without going over. So it's kind of like, all right, 21 or more, 0 crits. So we have to get, all right, play Quasar. I have no clue how to do this. Add 8. Add 4 through 7. 17. Payout. Would you like to play again for 20 crits? Yes. All right. Add 8. Okay, only add 2. Add 8. Add 4 to 7. 8. Okay. Add 8. 11. Oh, so it just does it. 18. That's closer than the last time, and I don't want to risk it. Fucking do another one. Payout. We just gotta do this a couple more times. All right, add 4 to 7. 1 to 8. 1 to 8. 1 to 8. 16. Ooh. Risk it 4 to 7. Need 4. Damn it. Okay. Fuck. It's like blackjack, except instead of 21, you're trying to get 20. Fuck off, Jedi. Let's see. 1 to 8. 20. Hey, there we go.
Don't often see someone getting as lucky as you.
Okay. 4 to 7. 1 to 8. 4 to 7. There we go. Nah. Was that enough games? I think that was enough games. And the machine. How many more games do we gotta do? I think you're supposed to play high stakes. Okay, maybe. Well, make up your mind. All right, let's try high stakes. Fuck it. Add 8. Add 4 to 7. 4 to 7. Hell yeah.
Your luck seems unnatural, human.
I don't know if we should keep moving from machine to machine to machine or what, but I feel like haven't we played enough games, or do I have to play this one in particular because it's right in front of him? I felt like I played 5 games. So we're not done yet.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Shit, not yet.
I'm getting to it.
Well, so we have to get 5 like wins of like 20. Okay. Fuck. Okay, so we can't go below. We have to actually hit 20. Got it. All right, fuck it. Let's do the high stakes then. Two. Add 8. And 16. Add 4 to 7. Damn it. Okay. I risked it. I was hoping for the 4. 5. Add 8. Add 8. Add 1 through 8. Damn it. One to 4 to 7. 4 to 7. 4 to 7. 1 to 8. Need 3. Damn it. 4 to 7. 4 to 7. 4 to 7. There we go. You've recorded enough wins on his device. Do you wish to keep playing? No. Get me the fuck out of here. I lost credits off of this bullshit. There we go. I'm excited for when I hope you get to the Tomb Raider series. Possibly.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Yeah, of course.
Here you go. I hope it's what you're looking for.
Excellent indeed. This will provide me with invaluable data. You enjoy those winnings. I'm gonna get the system completed.
Completionist! Trophy unlocked! What? It's over already? We just got the platinum because of that! We finished the game! We finished the game, chat! We got the platinum trophy! The fuck? We didn't do any of the side quests. Could you please please pause while you go for a poop? It's YouTube. You can pause the stream. It's done. We legitimately just platinumed the game. It is over, chat. I was expecting to go like way later tonight because of the fact that I didn't know if we were going to platinum it tonight, of all things. That's fucking crazy. That's insane, chat. Oh my God, we actually did it. Holy shit. Well, let's start a new game. Well, let's spin. This is what he said in the chat. But then it doesn't feel current. Tell you what, I'll do my dump and you take my phone. Sure, hand it here. Here. Hand it here. All right, thanks. What's your password? No, I need to know your password, because if I'm holding on to this while you take a dump, then, you know, oh, you'll take your phone. Oh, well, here you go. Here you go. All right, there. It's all yours. There you go. Okay, go take your dummies. We just finished the game, so there we go. Holy shit. I can't believe we actually finished it. The question is, what do we do now? What do we do now? Like, this isn't our main character. This is our side character of this Shepard. I'm definitely saving right now. I'm definitely saving. But do we spin the wheel? More Rising Ash. Ooh. Do we try to get laid, chat? Do we try to get laid? Okay, should we spin the wheel and see what our next game's gonna be? And then after that, we continue this for the rest of the night? Or do we spin the wheel and start the next game if it's possible to do it tonight? Because there's a chance I might have to get the game and stuff. Try to get laid. Try to get laid. Fuck yeah, I agree with that. Let's go. Okay, I'm back. That was the fastest dump I've ever seen. Did you have diarrhea or something? Because you were just like, okay, I'm back. Did you wash your hands? Did you dry your hands? Bro, no, don't deflect. No, homie. Don't deflect. Did you wash your hands? Answer the question. Did you wash your hands? What kind of shit was that? I'm waiting. What can I say? Pure liquid, no wiping, No washing. Bro. Chat, should I time him out? I feel like I should time him out for that. Chat, should we time him out for one taking a diarrhea dump? He can't control that. We all have that eventually. No wiping. Wait, were you skelly? What are you, fucking skelly? The fuck? What's wrong with you? And no washing hands? Yes. Who even is he? I don't know. Bro making a protein shake. Bro, he just blew a protein shake out his ass. I don't know. I feel like we should punish this. We might have to hold a poll for your fate, buddy. We might have to hold a poll for your fate. I'm confident it was a ghosty. Okay, I don't know that. I don't get the reference, but I could be wrong. All right, screw it. All right, here's what we'll do. Let's spin the wheel, see what our next game's gonna be, and then after we spin the wheel, we'll try and rizz up Ashley and do a couple final things in Mass Effect. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the wheel spin that determines our next game on the channel. But remember, Thursday, we also start Mouse PI for Hire. So you'll have 2 different playthroughs going on, unless it's slide 3. If it's slide 3, it's slide 3. We're not doing a vote this time. We're not doing a vote. Whatever we get, we get. We're just going to stick with it. And we'll be praying to RNGesus for something good. 3, 2, 1. What's it going to be? What's it going to be, chat? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Well. Shit. No, we can't re-roll. We gotta commit. Okay. Do we re-roll or do we do a poll? Do we do 3 or 4 spins and do a poll? What's chat thing? Is I don't want to do the poll. I really don't want to. But also, it's a really good game. Fable's a very good RPG, but again, 34 hours for the 100%. Oh my fuck. Well, I mean, that would be short compared to what we've all else done. 4 spins vote, 4 spins and a poll. Yes. Okay. Okay. I've seen 2 people. I'm waiting. I want to hear everyone's opinions. Do what you want to do. Fun factor overrides. All right. We'll do 4 spins and we'll do a vote. All right. All right. I hate Peter Molyneux. Why do you hate Paul? All right. We'll do a poll. All right. Spin number 2. What is it? Oh! Mirror's Edge. Mirror's Edge. Ooh. That's a good one. That's a good game. That's a good game, chat. I don't know. That one's a tough one to beat. Mirror's Edge is a very good game. Very good game. All right. So that's roll number 2. Roll number 3. What does roll number 3 give us? Oh shit! Stray! The Cat PG Stray. So we've got Fable, we've got Mirror's Edge, and we've got the Cat Simulator Stray, which, by the way, of all the people I know that actually enjoyed that game, Tommy C played it with his son and he actually enjoyed the game. All right, so that's 3. Now on to number 4. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh. Okay. The new Indiana Jones game. So, wow. Okay, that was a good amount of options right there. So, now it's up to you guys. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this right now. And for those of you who don't know how this works, after we usually roll for certain games, I go over to the YouTube channel and I will post this in the chat once I'm done. Okay. But we are going to do a YouTube based poll where you guys can vote on which game we should play next. And I'll start the poll. Which game should we start next? And then the poll will end on Monday. Okay. So we are going to do an image poll because because it usually adds engagement. So we first need Fable. And you know, like, it's kind of interesting if we do get Fable due to the fact that they are coming up with a new Fable game. I believe it's this year or next year. That would be interesting. I actually think if we did get Fable, I think that would be a very interesting Fable. I think we would be playing we'd be playing the anniversary version due to the fact that it has trophies and achievements and stuff, and plus it has a PC port. So here, let me add it to my download section. So boom, Fable, and then Mirror's Edge. Okay, Mirror's Edge. I'm just grabbing the art that I can get right now. I don't think that the original version on PS3 had trophies. I'm not sure. I might have to check on that. I know that it has a PC port that's Didn't they come up with an upgrade version? Didn't they come out with an upgrade version over the years, like an HD version? Let's see. Let's do that, and then I will crop it. Save image. There we go. Save it for another day. Kind of ruined Peter Molyneux. I'm so hyped about Stray. I need to start playing that. All right. We also need to get Stray. Stray. Chittu. Okay. Bro, this furry little bastard. Oh, I need a different file type. Here we go. This will work. All right. Downloads. Why the fuck won't it save as a normal fucking image file? This is bullshit. I need a normal. Can I save it off here and it save as a normal file? Yeah, cool. All right. Grab Stray. And finally, Indiana Jones. In was it the Great Circle? Isn't that the game? Yeah, that's the game. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Let's grab. I'm trying to find an image that works. Love how there's no like decent looking images for this at all. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Fuck it, this will work. Same image as. Awesome. All right. Need to reposition the image. There we go. So Fable. All right. Fable anniversary. Mirrors. Edge. Stray, and then Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Boom. Make sure I got this all typed out. I don't want any spelling errors. I'm kind of like, honestly, I'm kind of a grammar Nazi, even though I can't read for shit. All right. So, Fable Anniversary, Mirror's Edge, Stray, and Indiana Jones. And we are going to post it right now. It is now posted. I will now share it with y'all. And we will get everyone to vote. So stream chat. Here, I'm going to post it on all platforms. Boom. There we go. I am going to now also post it in the community Discord. In announcements. Vote for the next game starting on Monday. At everyone. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. Of course you already voted, Saya. Of course you did. We will see what happens. I'm leaving it up to you guys. Because whatever we do, I will have it Monday morning, the poll will close, and that'll be what we do. That'll be what we do. Whatever we get is what we'll do. Wow, and there's actually a strong voting for both Stray and Indiana Jones. That's actually wild. I heard you know what's funny is I've never watched the Indiana Jones movies or anything, so this would be new for me because I never experienced Indiana Jones. All right, let's get back to what we were doing, which is about to clap some cheeks. All right, let's do this. Since everyone's now so happy about the choice of what we got. All right, let's see if we can, get some of this other stuff done. See how far we can complete this. Yeah, put in your basic armor, put in the pistol. Liara. Let's just keep upgrading her. All right, cool. Boom, boom, boom. And then Caden. And we'll put it in medicine. Cool. So now we can head back to the Normandy. Yeah, I knew you were going to vote for Stray because you've wanted me to play that game for the longest time. Guess what? You might have that chance, Saya. You never know. You never know when we'll do that, Hydro. It will get updated on the wheel. It will go from Mass Effect 1 to Mass Effect 2. So there is a opportunity. All right, so now we got to go back to the Normandy. And now that we're done with that, I'm surprised. I thought we were going to have to do the loyalty missions and stuff, but I guess not. I guess we'll just do them anyways for the fucking lols, right? Might as well for the story.
Attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of...
Shut up, pussy. Me hoping to get 2 new platinums with Stray and Mouse PI for her. Isn't it funny that there's a chance that we're going to be playing a game with a cat and a game with a mouse within the same week? That would be kind of wild. And here's the thing. I never played Stray. I owned it.
Stand by.
I never really got to play it.
Examination in progress.
And if we do get it, we'll get it on PC so we can do the Steam achievements.
Commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
All right. Cat and mouse games. You mean games? You dork. All right. So let's see what other missions we got. So Rex family armor, we can go do that. Find the Turian who stole Rex's family armor. He's hiding in a base somewhere in the Argos Rio cluster. Okay, let's go do that. Let's go take Rex out for a little field trip, shall we? Let's go do that. Local cluster, Exodus cluster, Hades, Gemini, Argos, Rio. So there's two options. There's the Hydra and the Phoenix. Let's try the Phoenix system. Yeah, well, it's pretty cartoony across the board. No, I think it'd be fun if we got any of those games. I mean, Fable Anniversary, I know is controversial because they're like people didn't like it as much as the original or something like that. Me personally, I've got no problem with it. Okay, there's something there we can go to. Let's see about these. Nothing here. But the big thing for me is that I think it would be a lot of fun. You got lucky, Jay Lee. How did I get lucky? I'm built this way. All right, cool. We got more materials. And now we can go to... I wonder if there's anything on this planet. I wonder if we're going to get notified that there's something on this planet or not. I guess not. Let's just take Garrus just in case. Or Rex. And we'll take Kaidan because he's kind of our resident hacker and stuff. The wheel was super close to Super Meat Boy, one of the hardest platinums now on PlayStation. Yeah, true. All right. Let's check the map. Actually, we need to level up our squad. Holy shit, Rex. Holy shit, buddy. Get that. I didn't know you can have throw. That doesn't seem like a Krogan thing. Okay. And now we're just getting all of his masteries. Yeah, there we go. That works. And then nothing else we need to do, not for Kaidan or anything. All right, let's check the good old map. Let's check out the hidden structure for our left and everything else. Jay Lee wins a platinum trophy by gambling. Yeah, that might be the name of the short. Let's go gambling in Mass Effect. Aw, dang it. All right, what do we got up here? Ooh. Just dead. All right, what is this? I like how that one's body's just rolled off the structure onto the ground. All right, what do we got in here? Who are we dealing with?
My armor's here somewhere.
Bro, I got super lucky guessing this. That this is the place for his thing. Okay, we're gonna save real quick because we don't want to fucking have to deal with that again. And we have no need to do any particular abilities or anything else. It's just find the armor and get the fuck out. Throw this bastard. What? Why am I? Oh, I'm stasis. Oh, geez, these guys are tough. Singularity. Holy shit, these guys are actually tough. Or something. Or not. I don't know. Use neural shock. Use throw. Use sabotage. Jesus Christ, why are they so tough? Well, some of them are. Throw. Lift. Damn, where the fuck are... Here we go. Singularity. Okay, I wiped them out. Everyone else is upstairs. Oh, except for you. Neural shock. Oh, I aimed at the wrong spot. Throw. That works. That works for me. Okay, everyone else is upstairs.
On me.
Regroup, damn it. Okay. Hello, Mr. Turian. Have you ever heard of Overload? Heavy and die. And then, well, there was someone else up here, but I think we killed him by shooting that. Yeah, I think the Overload set off the fuel tanks and killed him. That's crazy. All right, let's go in here and see if we can find it. So now we can actually hide the trophy tracker because now we're all done. We're all done with that, and now I got to create something for a Steam game. Okay, upgrade kits, medical upgrade kits, weapons, wall safe, easy decryption, circle, square, triangle, triangle. Okay.
This is it. I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap, but at least I've got it back.
That's great, buddy.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Rex touches his grandfather's armor, his expression thoughtful. Perhaps Krogan's are hard to read. Then he shakes off his bemusement and grips his gun with renewed purpose. Time to move on. Hey, we did it. We did it for him, chat. We did it for him. We did it for Rex. Now we got to help Garrus kill the doctor. And then we got to figure out everything else. But no, like, I was expecting to go until like 12 tonight or something. I was expecting to go long tonight because of the fact that I thought, oh man, if I have to complete the majority of the game, plus like the loyalty things and make sure I complete everything else, I was like, bro, there's no way we're getting this platinum tonight. There's zero chance of getting this platinum tonight. And just like that, we got it within like 2 hours, which is really nice. Now it's a guarantee that Rex won't die on Vermeer. Oh, sweet. That's good to know. Well, I didn't kill him in the first place last time, so yeah. All right, let's go to the debris. Plus, I didn't take him with me. I didn't take him with me whenever that mission happened. I was like, I'm not risking you. You're kind of being a hazard. Like when it came to the mission, I talked to him. I talked him down. I calmed him down. But I decided not to take him as part of my team because it's just like the thing with Fist, right? Back whenever you first meet him, he's like, I want to kill Fist. I need to kill Fist. I didn't take him with the Fist thing because he would have just killed him instantly. So like I kind of read the room of like, okay, I haven't really taken this dude on main missions. And by the way, Glitter Bomb, fucking planet. I haven't taken this dude on many missions, so I just don't know if it's a good idea to take him with me. If you mess up that conversation with Rex, either you kill Rex or Ash does. Well, here's the thing, Hydro. If you go watch my short that we produced of me talking down Rex, I've always been good at talking people down. That's the best part about these games, is like The thing is sometimes the renegade option is the best option because it's the one that's the most closest to what you would really say. And I just hate how they paint certain answers of, you know, being, you know, the tough choice as renegade whenever it's the right thing that might snap them out of doing something fucking stupid. You know, I've always been a guy who's liked characters like Johnny Lawrence from Cobra Kai and stuff like that. And when it comes to like Rex and stuff, like sometimes you need like the quiet, like that response, and just shut up and fucking listen, you idiot. Hey, Neon. One of your knees approach works a lot. Yeah, on your knees approach works a lot better on people. Jeez, Neon, fuck.
Cover me.
All right. Salvage beacon. God damn, that's a long one. Take those. Okay. Map. And then last one, anomaly. Thanks for the sound clip. Fuck you. Fuck you, Neon. I don't know which one he meant, but I want Neon to go back through today's LolCal live stream and find the 2 donations I made and clip those. If not, I'm going to do them after stream. We might do a post show, by the way, chat. We might do a post show like we did the other night. I might hang out in the Discord for like an hour or two and play some Fortnite because Buzz Lightyear and Zerg just came out and I kind of want to go get those skins and hang out for a little bit. I think that'd be fun. All right, let's hop out. Nope. Let's hop out. Survey the material. Beautiful. And then we can go to the objective. Yeah, I think I might play some Fortnite at 11. So we'll wrap up at 11. You guys do your vote on what you guys want to see for the next game. And then Monday we will begin it. Monday morning, the poll will end. And I will immediately start getting it ready for the stream and everything. Oh shit, it's one of those pyramids. That's nice to see. One of those crazy pyramids that we ran into before, where we found like the ancient toys or something. Okay. Oh, it's over next to it. It's not even the pyramid, it's the thing next to it that's the big thing. Asari capsule. Matriarch's writing recovered. You found one of the Matriarch's writings on this body. It's possible the writing came from the nearby ruins. Yeah, because that doesn't look like any Asari in my opinion. Plus there's multiple bodies here. All right. So now that should be everything on the map. Yep. All right. Let's return back to the Normandy. Now we get to go bust the dude with Garrus. All right. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I'll have to play this file in my free time just for the lulz. Let's go with journal. Find Dr. Celion. Head to coordinates. Garrus gave you coordinates to Dr. Celion's last known whereabouts. Head to the Herschel system in the Kelper Verge. Yeah. Alright, so zoom out. Okay, we gotta find the Kelper Verge or whatever the hell it's called. There it is. Go there. And go here. So far, so good tonight, chat. So far, so good. Pretty solid night, I will say. I'm gonna make sure everything else is... I'm gonna bring this over here. My bad. I need to check a couple things. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Just making sure we are running smoothly. You guys have already dropped 12 votes on the next game. And it looks like, unless there's a change up, we're going to be playing Stray. All right. So, Tungle. Wherever this place is. I have a feeling this is going to be the planet. No, this isn't the planet we have to travel to. What was that? It was scanning. Ah, there it is. Just making sure that we... So there's all the planets. Guess we just gotta go here. We found the vessel. Board that bitch. Alright, we gotta take Garrus and Kaidan. Alright, this might be a little bit tough. Who knows? This looks like a different vessel than they usually give us. Either that or it's just cleaner. That's the same kind of vessel, it's just cleaner. Okay. Oh, lots of boxes and cover and shit. Oh, it's husks. Lovely. Neural shock. All those victims became husks. That's great. Come on. Beautiful. Okay. I think we're clear. Open door controls. Is there any items scattered about? Just got back. How's the progress? Well, the progress is, Western, we're done. We got the platinum. We didn't have to finish everything. We got the platinum. We're now just doing a little bit of extra grinding, but actually, Western, I notified everyone in the Discord. Go to the link and head to the YouTube community tab on the channel and vote for the next game. There are 4 options: Fable Anniversary, Mirror's Edge, Stray, and Indiana Jones in the Great Circle. Vote for your next game that you want to see us start on Monday. Okay, what's in here? Oh,
thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Garrus?
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy. Please, don't let him do this to me.
Back down, Garrus.
We'll take him in. Drop him off with the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
Think, Garrus, think!
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right. You're a very lucky Salarian. You owe the Commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
And so he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
I'll tell you.
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus. But you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
Yeah. I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Celian's medical equipment is stained with the blood of many species: pale blue, violet, orange, and more. A few dark red, but his work has ended here. Time to head back to the Normandy. I was like, the fuck? That's crazy, dog. I thought there was gonna be more to that, but I guess not. He just ran like a bitch and got killed like a bitch. What a bitch. At least there's lots of loot in here. so I can actually equip my team with good shit. Oh, damn it. I fucked that up. There we go. Actually, there's some really good shit in here. So these missions are really worth doing. This is the front of the ship. All right, let's head back then. Oh, if you didn't know, Lightyear is in the item shop for Fortnite. We were just talking about that, Western. After the stream, I'm gonna hop off stream and play some Fortnite in the community Discord if you want to join us. Tully's mission is possibly the longest loyalty mission. Hey, I don't mind long missions. Doesn't bother me none. Celion will burn in hell. Sure as shit will. Dude, I gave him an opportunity to basically get arrested and call it quits. He chose death. The dumb motherfucker chose death. That's his fault, not mine. All right, so... what was this one? Wallen Ferris, you found the personal log of an ExoGeni employee. The doctor seemed to express some concern about samples they provided to a group he referred to only as Cerberus. Where did you say that we need to go, Hydro, to find Tully's? Because that's the next one we need to do. Because once we do that, we can do a main mission and then come back and see if we can rizz up Ashley. Oh, Geth activities are related to Tali. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Maybe I already had it. Maybe I already had her mission. Okay. Armstrong Nebula cluster to investigate what the Geth are up to. All right, and take Tali with me. Got it. So... Actually, where did it? I'm kind of retarded ADHD. Armstrong Nebula. I don't know how I could forget that name. Armstrong. Where is Armstrong? Armstrong. Local cluster. Where the fuck's the Armstrong? Oh, is this it? No, that's where we are. There's Armstrong.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skyllian Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster.
Damn.
We need someone to take them out.
You can count me, sir.
I'm on it, Admiral.
Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
All right. So now we go to the journal. Eliminate all 4 Geth outposts identified in the Armstrong cluster. The outposts are located in the Gargarian, Baba, Hong, and oh god, they're in each system, dude. Yeah, well, you know what's funny? Okay, here's the thing about that. That's not how I remember. How I would remember that, if I'm being honest. The way that I would remember it is not because of Neil Armstrong, which is a good option to remember it by, but by Bob Armstrong, the wrestler, the one who's the father of Road Dogg Jesse James and I forget his brother's names. Because there's a number of the different Armstrong family. It's a very famous wrestling family. So we got to go to 4 different planets in 4 different system or things. That's fine. At least we're getting all the surveys done. All right. Let's go. All right. So we need to take Tali for these. We'll take Tali and Kaidan, because they'll be important to her. Hey, we're at 451, by the way. Get to 500 subscribers, we get to roll for a Dark Souls game. Then you got 3 games a week that we got to balance out. All right, map. Oh, we also have a squad upgrade. Nice. Okay. Map. So there is the Geth outpost. Let's go there first. Might as well go there first and get that out of the way. Up and over, I guess. Seems like the vehicle moves slower on this planet. And luckily there's no hazard level, which is shocking. It seems like the kind of planet where there would be a hazard level. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, nope. Oh, there is Geth nearby. 3, 2, 1. Of course, they fucking jammed my signal. Okay, we're not far. They just blocked my mini map, that's all. Damn, that jammer is actually really far out in this. All right, map. We're a little off to the right. Gotta be right over here. That's how they throw you off, is that they have the jammer thing going on. So you don't know where exactly you're going, but you can check the big map and see. We're about to roll up on it. There we go. Oh shit. Oh god. That was not good. Okay. Okay, he blew himself up. Oh, there's one still back there. 2. Okay. There's something still alive here. No! Fuck! I didn't mean to go back to the fucking Normandy. God damn it. I don't want to play no more. God damn it. I don't want to play no more, chat. This game sucks. Fuck. Oh, why did you do that? I don't know. It was an accident. Oh. It's like it's like the scene from Liar Liar. I don't know. Oh. God damn it. Okay. Oh, there was a mineral up here too. There's a mineral over here. A couple minerals. Holy shit. I'm not used to that. All right, let's go deal with this first. Oh, there's a drop ship overhead. Damn. Okay. That's one down. Now we can go get those materials and everything else on the plant. Come on, a little higher. There we go. Perfect. Jesus Christ. All right. Uranium deposit. Let's just see how far we can get, you know? See where we get for the night, since that's all wrapped up. Actually, I'm gonna check something real quick while I'm driving. Don't text and drive, kids. Right now we're at 15 votes in total, and Stray's got a massive lead at 67%. 67% for the lead on fucking the next game we're gonna play. Come on. I might have to play this game another time just to like get everything and have like a playthrough that I want to take for the next when we do Mass Effect 2. Oh shit. Oh Jesus Christ. Wait, was it up there? Was it legit up there? Hey, that's all that matters, Hydro, because guess what? No one cares about Andromeda. No one gives a flying turkey baster fuck about Andromeda. Let's just be honest. Like, no one cares about that game because it was so poorly received. It really was. Like, everyone hated it. Diehard fans hated it. The crowd that they were trying to appeal to hated it. Everyone hated that game. Right, I know. But all I would need to get to is Mass Effect 3. Because I ain't playing Mass Effect Andromeda. I would rather staple my balls to a goddamn step stool. Alright, fuck it. Let's go. You know, I'll deal with the anomalies and stuff later. We need to go and finish up these other ones if we're going to do this before the end of the night. I actually cannot believe we planned. I'm still in shock that we got the platinum on that. Okay. So he's just happy about the kitty. Alright. This one's the one we need to land on. See if there's anyone that we need to survey. Yeah, there's only 3 in this area. Cool. I mean, I hope you don't need to play Andromeda for 5. I hope not either, because a lot of people hate that game. Especially the people that made it. Caden. There we go. Like, a lot of people, I think I remember, like, the big thing was it was them going woke and then going broke with that game, because they literally forced shit in that game where, like, again, I've got no problem if they do a gay couple or something, right? I have no problem with that, as long as it's done tastefully and done in where it progresses the story or is a necessary detail or an important part of it, or it's like it fits the character and stuff like that. They had a character on there where it was just like, he's gay, he's gay, he's gay. You know that he's gay? By the way, he's gay. Do you know he's gay? You can fuck him, he's gay. Like, that's literally what it was. the entire thing. And like people were like, you know, the gameplay is not good. This isn't good. That isn't good. Like, why are we doing this? Like, why? What are we doing here, man? And people just basically spoke with their wallets and said, no, we aren't playing this shit. Like, we like Mass Effect, but guess what? We don't like it when it's forced down our throats. Because, like, I've always said this, and I stand by this. I don't like where NetherRealm Studios currently is with, you know, with Mortal Kombat 11 and 1. But Mortal Kombat X, which is Mortal Kombat 10, introduced the first, well, I wouldn't say first gay character because I believe Melina would technically be the first gay character, but Kung Jin was a gay character that didn't act like a gay character. If you didn't know he was gay, guess what? You probably, they had a little hint at it during the story for Mortal Kombat X. And he doesn't act like a stereotypical gay character. He acts like himself. And you just get this one little line where he says, oh, the White Lotus will never accept me. And Raiden responds with, they don't judge you for who you love, but for who you fight for. Like, that's all that matters, right? And that was the throwaway line that, you know, basically didn't, like, you know, it didn't cause any problems. It's just in the later games that they got rid of Kung Jin, which was stupid as all sin to get rid of Kung Jin. But also on top of that, they just kind of went down the road of being overly sensitive about things, and that kind of ruined their reputation of like having a gay character and it not being forced down people's throats in a way that was annoying, like a lot of these companies, especially around that time, were doing. You know? Hey Bray, how's it going, buddy? Guess what? We platinumed the game.
Bastards out of this system.
We actually did it. We wrapped it up. Right, but the way that they did it in Andromeda, I'm guessing is what people called out, was that they forced it down everyone's throat really, like, heavily, and that's why people got tired of it. All right. Let's get through this, and then we'll be able to do maybe one more main mission, or we'll see if we can riz up Ash. Because at 11, I'm going to go play Fortnite with the crew. Because we might return to this game at some point. Who knows? Maybe up to a lead up. Maybe in a lead up to Mass Effect 2 when we get that game. Alright. Holy shit, there's a lot of plants in this area. That's a pretty planet. I like that planet. That looks cool. God damn. Oh, Celeste, I gotta ask you, did anything ever come of that situation you told us about the other night in the Discord? I'm actually curious. Yeah, Andromeda was trying to bring back people from the original trilogy, but EA made it so effing hard to do so. True. I wish I was home to play Fortnite. It's all good. You'll be able to play with us sooner or later. I'm up. You're up for Fortnite? Sweet. Well, I'm gonna buy fucking Zerg and Buzz because I grew up being a fan of Toy Story, and I want those skins. I 100% want those. All right, this is where we need to go. This is number 3 of 4. All right, let's take her and let's take Kaidan again. Oh, you gotta like drop into the Discord afterwards and let us know. You're gonna have to give us all the tea, sister. All of it. Like, I want the tea bags. I want the fucking pitcher for the iced tea. I want the kettle for the hot tea. And I want the fucking, like, you know, bowl you threw the tea bags into. I want it all. All right, we gotta go here. You definitely will. Nice. Because I know that a lot of us were interested in knowing what happened with that. This is some snowy bullshit. But no, like, I think it's gonna be fun. All right, let's get this mineral while we're there. And ooh. Bro, you know what's funny is I had wings for dinner tonight, right? Or pizza for dinner. And bro, I got leftover wings. And they're the good wings. They ain't no cheap, like, garbage wings. These are the good, like, breaded with the hot sauce fucking wings, right? I'm thinking after stream, after we do all this, I'm gonna go and fuck up those wings and just chill in the Discord for a bit. That's what I might do. Well, I don't know if you saw, but I had another shit day, not as bad as, but still. I did not see that, Saya. I know you had a shit day yesterday. I didn't know that today was shit too. Motherfucker. Where the fuck is this little shit base? Oh, there it is. That explains it. Motherfucker. Bro, I'm literally stuck in a shit box. I like how they can't really do much damage to us, surprisingly. Come on. There, Colossus down. That's just taking out the geth that surround it. Where the fuck is the little bastard? There he is. Oh. Here comes the ship. That's what we have to take out now. Or is it dropping something off? Oh, it's dropping off more guys. Oh, geez. Geth Prime. I like how they dropped off all their troopers and then left. Just round them over. Fuck it.
One more outpost left. The sooner we get rid of it, the sooner this cluster's secure.
Nice. Okay. Well, Kanan is maxed out with electronics, so Mako's shields are maxed out too. Having Tali also makes repairing faster. Nice. Well, tomorrow for me is going to be working from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. and dealing with plants. Fun time, Saya. What's tomorrow exactly? I clearly missed something. Well, what you missed is we got the platinum. Nintendo Mail. Nintendo Mail! Let's just do a quick refresher and see where we're at on the vote. Still at 6-7% on Stray being our next game that we're going to be doing. Hey, Barbusa. Hey, Jay. Just wanted to pop in and say you can play Blue Dragon, Gears 1, BioShock, and early release version of Fable 2 on the Blades Xbox without forcing an update. Barbusa, that's why I like you. Because you come in and you talk gamer talk and you're a homie. And like, I appreciate, that is genuinely a comment that I actually appreciate coming in and saying. That actually makes me happy because now I have more games to play on my Blades Xbox. That makes me happy. Thank you very much, Barboos. I appreciate you. That I know, Jaylee. I meant Saya. I was in chat during that time. True that. All right, last one. Last system when we need to travel to. And then we might be wrapping up. We might finish Charlie's and then wrapping it up. All right. Let's see. Which one do we have to go to? It's probably the one that was already highlighted, but we might as well check everything for surveys and everything else. All right, that's the one we have to land on. What the fuck was that planet's name called? I thought it said like Raging Gay or something like that. I'm sorry. Like, I thought it said Raging Gay or something. What's this one? I like the green on this planet. What's this planet called? Ray Angry? I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm gonna call it Raging Gay. That sounds good to me. I am the Raheem of Gamer Talk. True. All right, we gotta take Tali, and we'll take Kaidan. They don't call me Raheem, bro. It's for nothing. What streams do you have? What streams do you have on Nintendo Mail? All right, we need to go to the Overrun Research Outpost. Cool. How much you want to bet? It's whatever that thing is way the fuck up there. I just literally saw that little tippy top thing. I'm like, that's gonna be the fucking outpost that we have to go to. $10 says that's the outpost. Right up there. I'm gonna clip that just in case I'm right when we get up here. K-Huck, I hope K-Huck's doing good. It looks like Mars. Well, we've already, yeah, it kind of looks like the interpretations of Mars would. Oh, we have to get up there. How the French fried titty fuck are you supposed to get up here? Oh, this looks like a pain in the ass to traverse. Yes, I did, Saya. We will definitely have to get tickets to that. We will definitely have to get tickets. I did see the trailer for The Amazing Digital Circus episode 9. I'll say this, I'm excited for because it's gonna be an hour-long movie, but I'm also nervous because the way that they're painting it kind of makes like Jax is gonna kind of lose it and stuff like that. So I'm actually interested to see how that goes. Very interested. All right, here's the base. Is this where we needed to go? I'm gonna be pissed if it wasn't. Yeah, it is. This is where we needed to go. Enter entrance console. Okay. Let's do this thing. Nothing of interest yet. Oh yeah, by the way, I'll just wait till release on YouTube. Hey, that's fair. You won't be hearing spoilers out of us. Like, for the majority of people, they might not have a theater in their area that's going to be premiering that and stuff. So I'll keep my mouth shut, but we are going to go see that in theaters. Like, hands down. I ain't going to spoil it for anyone who's looking forward to it. I wonder what those spikes are for. Probably husks. They're probably for husks. Yep. Thought so. God damn. Lift. Problem is my guns are so overpowered because I've upgraded their ammo and everything else. Like, they're legitimately overpowered at this point. Hey, you know what's funny is tonight me and Mama J. Lee finished watching Cobra Kai again. It was her first time watching it, and she was, the last 3 episodes, she was like kind of in tears. And she was really upset that it was over because she just wanted it to keep going. But I just told her, I'm like, everyone got their happy ending. Like, you can't really complain about when everyone gets their happy ending and it has a good ending. Like, to me, Cobra Kai is like, it's hard to say it's my favorite series of all time. I think it is. I genuinely think Cobra Kai is like now my #1, even ahead of Breaking Bad. But it's hard for me to say that because Breaking Bad was such a innovative, great show. Oh shit. God damn. Where the fuck did these guys come from? Great. So we went in here. Now we got Geth all over us. And meanwhile, I'm just murdering them all. I think they're all dead. What are you shooting? Oh, hi. I was like, Tolly, what the fuck are you shooting at? And meanwhile, this guy just sneaks up behind me. I'm like, help! Help! Wait! Help! I can't get down, guys! I'm stuck! Guys, I'm stuck! Help! All right, he's dead. That's funny. That's actually funny. All right. So what the fuck's going on? Because we haven't ran into anything in particular in here that we're supposed to. It's just more Geth. My leg! Weird. Oh, that explains it. I like how I'm now stuck because this Mako is literally jammed on something and I'm taking a lot of damage from these. Okay. Who's left? Hi. Oh, there's one left.
Strange. I thought one of those outposts would be the main base of operations for this incursion.
Hold on. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside this star cluster.
It must be a message from the primary Geth base. We can use this signal to lock onto its location and take them out.
Ooh, okay, so now we gotta go back to the Normandy and find this final cluster. All right, let's return to Normandy and figure this out. So, journal. So, eliminate Geth bunker. Find and destroy the main Geth bunker base of operations in the Gerson system of the Armstrong Nebula cluster in order to stop the Geth incursion. Okay. So we need to find where it wants us to go in here. Or is it like, is it gonna be on a planet? Probably would, right? No. So is it just on that planet? Is it on the planet that we were actually just at? Hold on. I'm actually confused. Main base of operation in the Gersum system of the Armstrong Nebula. Isn't that where we are? No, we aren't. Oh, okay, shit. I'm in the wrong one. There we go. That's where we need to go. I thought that was the same name. My bad. I'm retarded. You so retarded, Jaylee. Survey. Got the medallion. Survey. There's two plants right next to each other. That's funny. Ooh, this is a pretty purple. Very pretty purple. Aha, this is where we need to go. Level 1 hazard here. All right, we're gonna take Tali and we're gonna take Kaidan. I don't think we're gonna have time to rizz up Ashley tonight. Maybe we'll do a bonus stream or something for Mass Effect closure. Who knows? All right. Map. Where's the base? Guessing this is it because it's like not telling me what it is. So we'll go there. Let's go. By the way, speaking of movies and TV shows and stuff, did anyone see the popcorn bucket reveal for Mortal Kombat 2? Now, I'm just gonna be honest about it. When it comes to Mortal Kombat 2, the movie, it's gonna suck. Okay? It's just gonna suck. Jade's still bald. I don't know why they delayed the movie. It still looks like shit. You know what's sad is that the guy who plays Cole in the movie also played Sensei Wolf in Cobra Kai. And he's not a bad actor. He's not a bad actor whatsoever. He's an excellent actor. The problem is that they made him not in a character that people know and love. They made him an original character that everyone hated because he was forced into the universe. He was basically like a fucking original character. Like someone who was making the movie had this goal of having their own OC Mortal Kombat character ever to be featured in a movie, and they finally did it. And guess what? He was awful. So I don't think that's his acting skill. I think that's based off of like how they wrote him and everything. I thought he was excellent in Cobra Kai, but in Mortal Kombat he was you know a lot to be better. Come on, there we go. No getting it on with Ash, which is actually the final mission of the game. Well, fuck yeah, there's no way we could have done that in time. I'm glad you told me now, you son of a bitch. I'll have to do that as a bonus stream or something. Getting laid. Oh shit. All right. Oh, well, that's a nice surprise. You Singularity. You Throw. You Sabotage. He just got crushed by boxes. That was hilarious. You just shoot the little bastard, please, for the love of God. I hate these stalkers. Holy fuck, dude. Get down. All right. Agree. Movie was bad, but Popcorn Bucket, awesome. I'm still gonna go see it. Like, I saw the first one. I didn't hate the first one because Kano literally made the movie. Let's just be honest. This is a big motherfucker. Kano made that movie. Like, wholeheartedly, Kano made the entirety of that movie enjoyable. Throw him. Sabotage. As the last Geth falls, you hear music from across the room. On the monitor, a Quarian stands before a hushed crowd, warbling a mournful capella of worlds and in innocence lost. The recorded song is dispatched to the Geth worlds behind the veil, and transmitter shuts down. I don't get what the fuck that means for us. What the fuck does that mean for us? Excuse me? At least the other ones, they like included us as a part of it and had a conversation. Was that her loyalty quest? Is it done now? Does that mean it's done, Hydro? At the end of the day, if MK2 has high-pitched screenings with, or high-pitched screaming with bicycle kicks, then I'm groovy. I mean, here's the thing. I like Liu Kang and a lot of these different characters, and I think the set design and the character design in MK1 was really good. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. I think that the bigger issue, you've discovered a number of encrypted Geth files. In the proper hands, they could reveal much more about the evolution of the Geth since the banishment of the Quarians. Download data. Nice. And journal. Tali and the Geth. You've acquired detailed data files from a Geth outpost. Given the history of the Quarians, these might be of interest to Tali. Speak to Tali once you're back on the Normandy. Nice. Okay. You're all good. Now, I hope that the second MK movie is good. I have a feeling it's going to have the same issues I had with the first one. I think there was a lot of good, but I also think how they did Goro dirty with Cole was bad. I think how they did Goro dirty was just, it was wrong because Goro just became a jabron. And then when it came to how they got their powers and stuff, it didn't make sense. I thought Kano was the best part of the movie. I think we all agree on that. That Kano was the best part of the movie. Hands down. Also, it looks like we can talk to Ash again. All right, Tali.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
Of course.
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
I understand.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
By wiping out the Geth.
You think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years, but it will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Alright.
Go ahead. Make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt. One I can never repay. The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Saren and his Geth armies are defeated.
That's all I need.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
There we go. Cool. And we also leveled up, which is probably gonna be the last level up of this playthrough because, ladies and gentlemen, we are running out of time. We're gonna check with Ash real quick. Give her one last chance to bang. And if not,
Commander?
Can we talk?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Well, guess what, Lade?
Dismissed, Chief.
We're done here. We're done here. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I get it. I get it. I'm moving too fast for you. Well, you're moving too slow. I'm going to wrap it up there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate every one of you. By the way, reminder, and I will put it in the chat once again for all of you. Oh. Go and vote. Go and vote on what you want to see as our next playthrough here on the channel. It is either going to be Fable, Stray, Mirror's Edge, or Indiana Jones in the Great Circle. Go ahead and vote down below. Join the Discord, and I will meet you guys there. We're going to play some good old Fortnite. Catch you all later. Peace out. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye. See you all next time. Bye-bye. See you on Monday for a new game, and then Thursday for fucking Mouse PI for Hire. My throat is, my voice is actually getting lost. I'm getting lost. Bye.